Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to my channel. So today I'm actually doing this beautiful fawn look for Halloween. I really hope you guys like it. I have been obsessed with doing this makeup look as a fawn for almost like 2 to 3 years now, and I haven't gotten a chance to do it. So today I actually have an event at school. We have a scavenger hunt, and with it we have a costume for Halloween. So I thought this would be the perfect look for me to do because I only have like 20 or 30 minutes to do it, and I figured I really wanted to like actually videotape it for you guys and show you guys how I achieved this look. So if you guys really like this look, I hope you guys keep watching and enjoy it. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually put on my primer, and I'm using the Baby Skin, what is it called? Instant Pore Eraser, and I'm just kind of putting that all over my face. And then I'm going to use my Naked foundation. I'm going to put that all over. So I usually just do 2 squirts on my hand like that and put it all over. And then I just use a damp beauty blender and I put it all over my face. So we got that all in, and I'm not really going to set it since we're going to be putting like color on top of this. I'm not going to. So to do this, you can pretty much use like the little paint packages that you can buy at the drugstore or like, you know, makeup stores, like the paint. I'm not so much doing that. I'm kind of following more of a I'm using like the Anastasia contour kit, and I want it more defined, and I don't want it so much white. I kind of want it like a beigey brown color, and that's why I'm doing that. If you don't have something like this, you could always use like a brown paint or a white paint, face paint, whatever works for you. Just make sure that it does look blendable and it doesn't look so like streaky on your face, because that looks a little bit odd. So the first thing I wanted to start with was actually my eye makeup, and then I was going to go into more of like the face contouring. And so I usually use, this is my Holy Grail base that I use on my eyes just to get that like all over natural look on my eyelids and have everything be the same color. It's Soft Ochre. It's a paint pot by MAC. And I just use my fingers with this. I just put a little bit. And I really like this one because the color is really close to my natural skin color. It's a couple shades lighter, but it really like makes it very neutral, very nude, and any color I can put on this looks great. Like, and I've been really using more of like the orangey, yellowy, nude brown colors now for fall, and like this paint pot has been great underneath it. So I'm gonna use my BH Cosmetics kit. These colors are great. I actually have it in the matte and in the shimmer color right here. I love these. I'll do a review on them. I'm gonna use this like orangey kind of colors right here, and this is my Morphe M330 brush, and I'm gonna put that like right there in the crease like that, and just all over like that. Let me do it on the second eye. I'm gonna take like this brown color right here. I'm just gonna mix these two, and I'm gonna put it right into my crease and just kind of darken that crease a little bit, just a little bit, like not too much, because I'm really gonna like wing out my eyeliner, and I want that to kind of be more of the statement for this. So I'm actually going to be using this Bobbi Brown one along with my new favorite, the Stila liner, and I really just want it to be very black. I'm going to start with the gel liner because I want it very defined. I want it very, you know, winged. So I'm just going to use it on this brush. I have no idea where I got this brush. I wish I could tell you, but it's just a normal eyeliner angled brush. I'm going to put them on there. And I'm just going to start angling it. So I'm going to start right in here. And just line. Okay, I'm kind of going to wing that out the way that I did, as you guys can see that. So then I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. So on top of that, I'm going to take my Stila liner, and I'm just going to define it because I want it very, very dark, very precise. So I'm just going to shake that, and I'm just going to trace it right along that line that we just created. Okay, so now that we have some of that done, I'm going to add a little bit more of that black eyeliner on the bottom and just kind of make it really a little bit rough, a little bit thick. You know, just kind of play around with it. You like that? Okay. I am using the Anastasia contour kit. Thank you to one of my really good friends. She let me borrow hers because this is not actually mine. I have the powder one, which, as you guys already know, I am obsessed with. So this is the medium color. She has it in the medium. And let me tell you a story. We actually played with this about 2 weeks ago and we had way too much fun, and I really didn't think I ever needed this. I was like, no, I don't need it. Like, I have the powder kit, I don't want it. And then I used hers and I was like, I'm like a new person. Like, I have to have this kit. So yes, I am gonna get myself one of these. I'm gonna start out with the darker colors first. So we're gonna use this like really chocolatey color on the bottom. It probably has a name and I don't even know. Yes, it's called chocolate. So I'm going to start out and I'm going to kind of put this like all over the top. And you guys will see, and you guys are going to be like, oh my god, that's way too much. Like, why are you doing that? But you'll see it. It's going to come together. And then you kind of want to bring this middle color, which is called cinnamon. And you want to bring cinnamon and you kind of want to contour right where you are going to contour. So I'm going to do kind of right in there. And I might actually take the chocolate and mix it because I think that color is a little bit too light. So I'm going to go right in there, kind of like that. And then I'm going to go for my nose, and I'm going to contour my nose too, and I'm going to use the cinnamon color for that. And I'm going to kind of start around here, and I'm not going to make it too dark. I kind of want to keep it a little bit neutral. Okay? And you kind of want to just define the nose right there. Like, just go down the bridge. Okay, so then I'm going to use one of these, and I'm kind of just gonna like blend this out as much as I can. And it's okay, you know, like, don't panic that it's so dark up there. It needs to be dark for this look. And then you kind of want to go out here and just make sure that you're staying above the line when you're blending. Okay, so I like how that kind of looks. So for the highlight, I'm going to mix these two. So I have the yellowy color, which is called Banana, and I'm going to mix cream with it. Okay, and we're going to put that right here. And I think that we're going to stick more with Banana. It looks more... Okay, and we're going to go as close as we can, and I'm going to make that kind of triangle right above my contour. And then I'm going to take a big old streak and I'm going to go right down this center right here. Okay, like that. And I'm going to take it down here too. And then you kind of want to do this area right here. Okay. Down here. And you could just be, you know, you just want to target that area. You want to put it right here. And you don't want to hit where your contour is already. You kind of just want to get this area right there. And then I'm going to kind of go like down here. Kind of like that. Okay. So then I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to blend all of this out. Okay, so we're going to start right here. And honestly, if it bothers you with the eyeliner, since we already have the eyeliner on, you can always do the eyeliner after you do this. I like to do the eyeliner and stuff before, just because if I have fallout, it kind of looks more put together. And personally, I like using a beauty blender to blend this out over using a brush, because I think it gives it more of that like flawless, like airbrush kind of look. Sometimes I get more of like a streaky feel when I do it with, I don't like that streaky feel I get with the brushes. So So we're going to kind of get the nose done. So I'm going to get, this is a Master Kajol. It's just an eyeliner. And I'm kind of going to use it for that. So I'm going to start down here because, so when I did a trial run for this, I actually extended the nose out too much and I didn't really like it. And you kind of just want to make a heart. Like that's what I'm essentially doing. As you guys can see, I'm like going like this way and then kind of going this way. So then I'm going to go and I'm going to take it down. Right in there. And then I'm going to only color in the top lip right. My bottom lip I'm actually using Half and Half by MAC. And it's just a neutral. And it's just a neutral color. Kind of like that. Okay? So now we're going to go in with the powder. So let's start out on top where we were up here. And let's just kind of color that in. You want to still keep that pretty dark. And we're going to go in the sides. And you just want to keep that contour pretty dark. So I'm going to use this brush, which I used on my eyes earlier. I'm going to dip it into this brown color. And then kind of just go and try to define the nose right here. Just, what is this? The Real Techniques brush. And I'm going to go right in there with that banana color and just kind of put it all under there to kind of set that color. So for the dots that the beautiful Fawn has, I'm going to be using this NYX eyeshadow base. And it's just a white eyeshadow base, and I'm going to be using like a Q-tip and just going to kind of make the dots. And I'm going to start up here. Make sure they're round and not just random all over. Okay, so I kind of just placed my headband like that. And I'm going to take these like pine needle things. I think they're called like pine needles. And I'm going to stick them like kind of right in there. Okay guys, so this is the final look. So as you guys can see, I really hope that you guys love it, and I hope that you guys try it out with your own makeup tools and your own makeup out there, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Halloween, and be safe out there, enjoy yourselves, and if you guys have great pictures, post them, tell me about your experience, and tell me how it went achieving this look, and if there's any difficulties or things I could improve on or add to this look, please let me know. Bye guys!